Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of Lucifer, the fifth one in fact, which is titled Sweet Kicks. Yeah, so I watched the previous episode just about an hour before my dinner break, and it's very interesting to see us finally making some progress when it comes to that main plot, right? I mean, that's kind of like what I talked about recently, is that I felt like we were super focused on these individual detective cases, but where the main story itself was moving, I was still kind of unsure about. Right now, we're already seeing some of the consequences to Lucifer developing this sense of justice, right? Not just his wanting to punish people that do wrong, right? People that kill and get themselves involved with all kinds of fucked up situations, but he's looking out simultaneously for people too, right? That's basically what we've, of course, established over these last couple of episodes. And now, when Lucifer asked Chloe to actually shoot him, to prove that he was Lucifer and that he was immortal and this and that, all of a sudden he starts bleeding. So, is this simply representative of him literally becoming human? Is that what's going on? I mean, that's what I would lean towards, right? Simultaneously, I will say I've been speculating that maybe it might have to do with Chloe too, right? Like maybe Chloe could potentially be in some kind of double role, or what do you call it? Where, like, what if she was sent from heaven or something, right? I mean, it's very fitting also because, like, it's about the effect that she has on Lucifer in the first place, where she doesn't fall as easily for him. That's already something that separates her from apparently literally every other woman in the world, right? Because every single one of them that Lucifer gets in contact with and that he wants to have sex with or whatever, it's like, oh, it's gonna happen in an instant. Apparently, right? That's what he's been telling us, and that's honestly what we've been seeing, of course, also. So, yeah, does that mean that she is special in some kind of way? It's already what he had been, of course, speculating about. In fact, I remember him mentioning in the very first episode that, like, did my father send you or something, right? It's literally what he, like, flat out asked her. I feel like there might honestly be some truth to that. Like, maybe they're just kind of foreshadowing this already. So I'm not going to forget about that. I'm going to continue thinking about this. I'm going to keep this in the back of my head because I would be willing to bet, honestly, like, on that potentially being the case. I mean, it could be a little bit of both, right? Like, it could be him turning into a human as a consequence of, you know, the changes that he's going through. But something could also very much be up with Chloe. Now, I will say that when it comes to Chloe, there is some progress being made there too, where she's actually starting to fall for Lucifer a little bit, right? And it all started with seeing his 12-inch penis. But, I mean, it's been that. Clearly, she was pretty damn impressed. But it's also been simply seeing that more human side, I guess, out of him that started to make her appreciate him more. Which, again, that actually all adds up with what I've been saying, where, like, if she was sent from heaven and say she's more like a god on earth or whatever, right? Or, well, a goddess, I guess, in her case. I mean, that's, yeah, the interesting part, but, or maybe like an angel or whatever, right? An angel on the good side. I guess that's what she could be too. But, like, yeah, at that point, she might start to appreciate him, obviously. She might start to actually fall in love with him simply for him, you know, becoming, again, a good, moral, ethical human being. So, like I said, I feel like both of those perspectives to look at it from make sense. Where it's like Lucifer becoming human is starting to make him bleed, but also Chloe could be somebody we don't, or, you know, we don't know her necessarily to be yet, right? Who could say? Other than that, we got ourselves, of course, you know, I last episode's case was a lot more easy to take in than the one in the third episode, because that one was all over the place. This one was like a girl basically taking revenge on a guy that had kind of been using her, right, by making him fall in love with her, and then finding out in the end that, like, instead of her getting abducted, she set up her own abduction to get back at him. Which, of course, was all prevented in the end. But yeah, anyway, guys, we're going to dive into this fifth episode of Lucifer. I'm really enjoying the show already a lot. If you enjoy my reactions, of course, to the show, you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description over there. I've been binging, probably still am binging right now, to get quite far ahead. We're gonna have up to a good 17 episodes early access over there eventually, so go and check that out for sure. Full-length reactions are being posted there too, if you'd like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety, and you can sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. But with that being said, let's dive into this new episode of Lucifer. Dude, is this even modeling or is this activism? I can't tell.
The models don't appear to be wearing any. Oh, hello. Oh, dangerous.
Inviting him? Oh.
Lucifer likes.
No sharp objects until we find out why.
Oh, quite the opposite. The danger of getting hurt's positively thrilling.
I mean, it also means that you are potentially at risk, though. You've suddenly become mortal, and what would it mean if you actually ended up getting killed?
Excuse me.
I guess he's excited to find out.
Oh, come on, gorgeous. You tell me your most dangerous desire.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger? Really?
You wanna be fucked by a cheeseburger?
What was that?
It's a bit early for last call. Never mind.
Maybe she likes really fat dudes.
You need to leave now.
Just getting excited.
Humans are playing with their guns and now they're running for cover.
Man. What are they shooting up the whole damn place for, though? Oh, shit.
People really do kill for Benny's shoes.
We need to get out of here now.
Just found my danger.
Well, something tells me that Benny might be involved with a couple different activities, too.
She's not out of the house.
Mrs. Cortez, I'll find who caused your daughter's death. I promise you.
And we're just left with the fallout.
Our only child was trampled to death after some thug fired into a crowd. I've been better.
Gang unit's piggybacking homicide until we can figure out who wanted Benny Choi dead.
Is he talking?
Clammed up as soon as we got to the crime scene.
Okay.
I didn't even realize she was trampled, actually. That's even worse, man. It's like, damn, she wasn't even killed by the gunfire itself. Just the people running. That's so sad.
It just seems that every time I turn around, you're in another shootout with your buddy Lucifer by your side.
He's jealous.
Don't worry. Lucifer Morningstar's completely out of my life.
Right.
he's right fucking behind you.
Tighter. Really?
He's sitting on my desk.
Oh no.
Get out of that one.
Please tell me I'm hallucinating.
Yeah, let's use the cuffs in your bedroom.
What are you doing here?
I'm not actually here to see you. I've come to talk to your boss about a shooting.
Okay, I thought you had my back on this. If the
no.
department finds out what really happened, I could lose my badge.
What, you mean the fact that you shot me on purpose?
Yeah, and you know that the boss has actually been asking for him instead, right?
Mr. Morningstar? I can see you now.
Splendid, splendid. We've so much to discuss.
I bet. Although, you know she's closing those blinds.
This case is the perfect method for me to explore my mortality in an exciting and dangerous way.
I realize you've been very helpful to Detective Decker on her last couple of cases, but exploring mortality is not really what I do here.
It's funny, because you're an ambitious one, aren't you? I can tell.
Oh no. So it begins. So it begins. What did I tell you?
Well, I tell you what. If you allow me to assist on this case, and possibly others, I'll deliver you all the support you need.
Yeah, he's got his way with people, actually. He's got his way with people, man. He really is just becoming a full-fledged part of the police force now. That's crazy.
Olivia, I can explain.
You better explain why you have been keeping such a valuable resource all to yourself. We have someone who can make Benny Choi talk
Someone with charm, likability.
and has real ties to the community. Lucifer Morningstar has volunteered to act as a liaison in the Palo Cortez case.
How beautiful.
Steady on.
Taking his new job very seriously on day one.
What could you have possibly said to con your way into another case?
She gets what she wants and I get what I want. A nice, juicy gang war.
You mean you offered to help prevent a gang war, right?
Tomato, tomato.
You know that the way you're wording that, Lucifer, she's just gonna suspect that you offered up sexual services.
When do I get my own gun?
I wouldn't trust you with my kid's lightsaber.
When do I
I'll
get-
never let you drive. If I'm going to be forced to work with you again, I call the shots.
You most certainly do. Right in the leg.
I only shot you.
I am the devil. Historically invincible. Until now. And that's what makes this case so exciting. Real danger. Perfect opportunity to see what other mortal qualities I have.
Oh no.
Okay, I get it. You want to feel new things.
Exactly.
Oh no.
How's that?
Bloody hell, that hurt.
I thought he was gonna offer up to make some more models, actually.
My man! Benny, nice to see you.
So, you're friends with Benny Choi and his blinged out pet pig? Of course you are.
His name is Pig Diddy.
Big, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, no. You can tell this is an outdated show at this point.
Oh, someone love his mummy?
Ex-Marine, bitch.
Right. Yes, Benny and I go back to the start of his very impressive career.
It's kind of ironic, actually, because you might as well call P. Diddy a pig.
Latin Kings versus Asian boys, that really narrows it down. Did you get names?
Diego, Danny, I don't know. Couple, I think. Joined at the hip.
Diego and Danny.
Yeah, okay.
You need to call me if you remember anything
I
else.
mean, it's kind of basic, but I guess it'll do for now. Last names would be nice.
But be careful. Them Latin Kings about to raise hell.
My speciality.
So what, we just kind of got ourselves involved in a gang war?
We need to wait for an ID on those kids. 150,000 active gang members in LA. Could take a while.
Damn.
You're right, no time for a quick drink then.
See, I've already forgotten their names, Danny and whatever. But yeah, with 150,000 people, that's gonna, I guess, net us quite a number of results and possible targets.
I'm not gonna drink at a bar where everyone hates me.
Don't let those Philistines inhibit your right to toast our first break in the case. Come on, it's the least you could do. Besides, I need something to dull the pain.
He's just gonna continue using that event and playing in on her, the guilt that she did, of course, feel after that, to make her do what he wants.
Somebody's not being crowned homecoming queen, are they?
Yeah, order, please.
Why is it that everybody knows her here and she's got such a bad reputation exactly? Because she's a cop?
Well, people come to me to ask for favors, and more often than not, I'm happy to oblige.
What do you get?
Well, sometimes I've something in mind, but usually, like with Benny, it's simply to be repaid at a later date. Palmetto bitch.
Oh god. Palmetto bitch. She's just gonna drink. Yeah, she's actually gonna need a drink over here.
He's partners with the guy who took a bullet in the Palmetto case, Malcolm Graham. Malcolm got shot meeting with some gangsters, and Paolucci thinks he took the bullet like a hero. I think he was on the take.
Aha, so you're a snitch. Caught in the crosshairs of another man's crime.
I don't need your sympathy, but thank you.
Fair enough. Still, no excuse for that man's rudeness.
Oh no.
I can handle Paolucci. I don't need you to stand up for me.
Understood.
Okay, he's gonna do absolutely nothing with that, thank you. He's just gonna flat out confront him.
And I'm in no way standing up for my associate detective Decker, but on behalf of myself and only myself, I think you're a complete sack of arse.
Oh shit. Yeah, this is only going to hurt her even more, dude. She can never show up here ever again.
And your name?
Mazikeen.
How do you spell that?
Surprise me.
Give it your best shot. But if you do get it wrong, I'm gonna ask for my money back.
Look at them on their laptops writing the next great screenplay, torturing themselves with dreams they know deep down they will never achieve.
Oh wow.
Reminds me of home.
She's just all here for the misery. Yeah, it's kind of just like hell, isn't it?
I want to go back.
Give me something that I can use against Lucifer, and I'll make sure you're both back where you belong.
That's the problem. He doesn't confide in me anymore. There is someone he does talk to, a doctor. And I bet she would love that ridiculous suit.
No. Is he gonna start playing her the exact same way Lucifer has?
I want what's best for Lucifer.
What is
Same thing you want.
What does this mean though? How do we take care of her? Like in the way of like, oh, we're gonna use her like I said, or are you flat out gonna go after her so that he can't even talk to her anymore?
And tell me about this doctor, Mike.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely 100% a refund. No.
Hello?
She, yeah.
Is anybody there?
She won't even be able to register it, right? Like, actually, that's what I've been asking myself, but, Amenadiel, is that what his name was? I think that's his name, right? But, like, when he shows up, nobody sees him, because everything is in slow motion in the first place. So it's like I don't know what would happen if he actually decides to stay somewhere for a long period of time. Well, clearly at the coffee place just now, I don't think people, yeah, no, they were all moving, right?
I know Krav Maga.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
How did you get in here?
I have a key. Yeah, let me start over. I actually just moved into the office next door. I'm Dr. Kanan.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi. I'm Linda.
I'm assuming that means that this is going to be a long-term plan, or is it just using that right now as an excuse to let him in somewhere?
You're changing, becoming vulnerable, maybe even mortal.
Yep.
You're just jealous that I'm exploring it with Detective Decker.
Ooh.
I don't think so. But if you insist on continuing this exploration, maybe next time I won't be around to save your ass.
Well, that is a shame, because you and my backside used to get on very well. My front side as well, actually.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I guess that tells me plenty. I was going to say, I never got the impression like she was that necessarily into him. She seemed more like a friend, right? I mean, she was having things done to her, I recall very well, I think back in the first episode. Plus, her whole shtick with Amenadiel, especially last episode when they had the, you know, little combat scene. Yeah, that kind of told me plenty too.
Pretty sure your name's not on the list.
It should be, considering I've just spent the last couple of hours convincing Anthony Palucci not to press charges.
Well, what if I want to press charges?
For what?
Stupidity. A drunk on-duty cop. Surely that's a no-no. Don't worry. I'm feeling charitable. I let it slide this time. Is it my thanks you want or a kiss?
Yeah, boy.
I did this for Chloe.
Stop raining on the poor woman's parade.
I'm guessing he's literally here to tell him to back off, right?
Chloe is the mother of my child, imbecile. Yeah. You want to work this case? Take care of her.
Okay.
Sir, yes, sir.
Honestly, that's fair enough, man. He's being very protective of her, which is kind of admirable, I will say, because it seems like the relationship he's definitely like let go, right? This is not necessarily about him trying to get back with her or something. It's just, yeah, it's purely the kid that he's thinking about, especially, I guess.
You better start taking this case seriously. This escalates to a gang war.
Yes, it could spiral out of control. Blood could run in the streets. Fire could rain down. You sound just like your ex.
Oh.
What do you mean? You spoke to Dan?
Yeah.
He dropped by Lux. Kept rambling on about keeping you safe. Quite condescending, if you ask me.
What is it with the men in my life?
I'm a man in your life.
I mean, yeah, you're in her life. She didn't say exactly how, though. She just fucking locked you in.
Detective, you seem to have left on the central locking.
Act like a child, get treated like a child.
She seems to have done that on purpose, actually.
It's illegal to leave a child locked in a car.
God. That man has such amazing comebacks. I don't know how he does it on the spot, you know? I'm kind of jealous of it, because I gotta, like, improvise all the time.
LAPD, open up.
What? Yo, are they getting murdered?
Who the hell are you?
What are you doing here? What are you doing in my house, man?
Holy fuck. I'm like, are we witnessing a crime? Like, as we're trying to talk to them? What the fuck is going on? Oh, never mind. Lucifer just got in already. This man. This man continues to catch me by surprise.
He was about to leave this woman completely unsatisfied.
What the?
Hey. First, let's talk Benny Choi.
Yes, did you attempt to use him as target practice the other night?
Nah, we just wanted in. We wanted a pair of Benny's sweet kicks.
Well, enough to pay for them with Paulo Cortez's blood.
Paulo was Diego's cousin, okay? It's whack what happened to her. Why do you think he's so upset?
I promised I'd get her in the show. There wasn't enough room for 3, so we gave her our spot.
Okay, and now you're responsible for a death. Well, case closed, I guess.
Is that flop sweat or is that a tear? This is our bad guy. No wonder he can't get it up.
If you didn't take a shot at Benny, then help us get justice for Paolo. Tell us what you know, all right?
If anyone had beef with Benny Choi, it's Yellow Viper.
Yellow Viper. Sounds like a venereal disease.
Yeah,
okay, so definitely, okay, it wasn't him doing any of the shooting, I guess, huh?
So Viper's beef killed your cousin then, eh? What? That wasn't speculation. That was a statement of potential fact.
Yeah, and if we ever run into him, he won't have to worry about no cops.
So you're just going to sit around and wait for revenge? That's rather lazy.
Okay, this is the opposite of helping.
What? I was promised a gang war. Instead, I get a crybaby.
Yeah, and my man, now you're trying to fucking instigate shit, though.
Thanks ever so. Let me guess. Anemic sex from Sadouche?
No, from Benny.
Oh.
Someone else is dead.
Oh, someone close to him?
Some street artist.
Oh, dear.
Yep. That ain't looking good.
Definitely blood, though. Though curiously not human.
Yo, my man, you can fucking taste that? I don't want to know.
Benny.
Poor Diddy.
Oh, the pig. Pig Diddy.
I'm sorry, I didn't know who else to call. Ain't no 911 for pets.
Bacon for dinner, I guess.
Wow.
What happened?
Hector and I went to an opening. I came back to find it's Big Diddy.
Were you aware that your old friend Yellow Viper was released from prison last week?
I had no idea he was out.
Well,
No phone calls, no contact.
I'm guessing it's all adding up for him now, though.
He was my best friend.
Well, with friends like that, I'd hide the knives.
Yeah, Viper must have snuck into my show. He fired those shots. Killing Pig Diddy was a message.
We'll get a squad car to watch your house tonight. Viper comes by, you'll be safe.
Oh, y'all don't know him like I do.
He's got his personal assistant laying around a couple of candles here. Okay. Yeah, wholesome, I guess.
Thanks, Benny.
Chuck, they really don't make bad guys like they used to.
Yeah.
We need to get word to Viper's parole officer, track him down before he can get to Benny.
I'm more than ready to face the danger of the notorious Yellow Viper.
I'm kind of with Lucifer, man. These are the most sentimental bad guys I've ever seen.
Whoa! Hello there, neighbor.
I was just wondering if you would care to grab a drink.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
I actually need someone to confide in.
Confide in.
About a patient. A troubling one.
Oh boy.
So, a doctor to doctor thing.
And hey, listen, if you have any patients you need to talk about.
You have no idea.
Good. So it's settled then.
She's not gonna talk about Lucifer though, right? I mean, she's just not. She's gonna keep her secrets, surely. I don't know. I mean, is that all he's planning to do it to get her to talk? I thought he was kind of rolling in the same way as Lucifer, but if that's the case, he's definitely taking a slower approach.
You know, I've been thinking about that favor that you gave Benny. Did it also involve getting him off on the felony B&E charge that put Viper in prison instead?
Well, may have pulled a few strings. Why?
Well, if Viper hadn't have gone to prison, he wouldn't have targeted Benny and shot
Yeah.
up his show, which means Paula Cortez would still be alive.
You're not seriously blaming me for that, girl.
Actually, yeah, that kind of puts you at the origin point.
I can't be held responsible for what happens after I give someone a favor. I mean, if there's one thing the devil knows, it's that people need to take responsibility for their own bad behavior.
Yes, people do need to take responsibility for their own bad behavior.
So that includes the favor you gave to the guy, but I guess you're not realizing that.
Yellow Viper, I presume.
Teaching art to youngsters. I mean, this bad guy thing's getting beyond a joke now. What next? Cuddles and ice cream?
Oh, shit. Okay, he ain't running at least.
I'm not talking to cops.
Do you have something to hide, Mr. Viper? Or do you go by Yellow?
Oh, you think I'm gonna let you bust my balls in front of these kids? Arrest me or step off.
I gotta give it to him, dude. He's like surprisingly calm under the circumstances.
Go a lot faster.
Okay, I think we might have found the real gangsters now.
If you walk away now, no one has to get arrested, no one has to get hurt.
Yeah, they do. Viper killed my cousin.
There
I'm
we
here to
go.
get justice.
As you should.
Insane. Shut up. Please, I promise, we're dealing with.
What wasn't this what you wanted, Lucifer? Actually, is he? I wonder if he's gonna try and get in the middle of it now and actually try to prevent it.
Enough danger for you yet?
Right.
Dude, look at him. Look at Viper actually just throwing himself in front of that group.
Diego, put down your weapon. Don't listen to her. This isn't what you want.
Taking down Viper is exactly what he wants. We're doing it for Paula. Step off!
As the master of punishment, I completely understand your desire to make Viper pay for the tragic death of your cousin.
Lucifer, you do remember that bullets hurt.
And furthermore, you do seem to have this danger thing down, Pat, don't
Oh, what are we signaling right now? We're telling her to do something. Probably, I don't know. I don't know what it would be. Telling Viper and his guys to run?
you engage in turf wars, yet nobody actually owns any turf.
Put your back, freak! All right, let's finish this.
And those trousers, I mean, you wear them so low that...
Yo, is he just full on distracting them and that's it?
You making fun of his pants, yo?
What are we talking, pants or trousers? Because it's very confusing.
Where'd he go?
Oh dear.
I'll kill you first.
Oh no.
Hey, what's that? Which Viper got done?
Oh shit. Man, here I thought for a second that like maybe he was gonna be able to withstand the bullets again or something. You know, they went back to how he normally used to be. Oh.
What's that?
Oh.
What the hell is happening?
Oh.
Maze is happening.
The bartender's a ninja? Of course she is.
It's just her though? All by herself?
Ouch. Orbital fracture.
Why would she get herself involved with this though? Well, I guess it's literally as protection for Lucifer, right? Realizing that he got himself in danger.
Oh, what a humorous crush.
Ow. Damn, that's gotta hurt. Okay, Chloe.
Ass saved. You're welcome. His ass, not yours.
Dude, we got way too many cheat codes in this show. Even if Lucifer turns out to be mortal all of a sudden, he'll just get others to come to his rescue. No threatening situation is ever a problem.
You should know something. I talked to Lucifer about you, David.
Yeah, I heard.
I mean, not that he got me anywhere. If anyone can have themselves around that whack job, it's you. And hey, it looks like you got the bad guy.
Yeah.
You're not like... Yeah, she doesn't buy it, I guess, or something, right? I mean, the guy seems very self-sacrificial and, like, doesn't seem like a bad guy at all.
To help save Kid. And we arrested a shooter. One might say I did you a favor.
Yeah, I think I just figured it out why you do these favors. It's about power. It makes you feel superior, in control. You're addicted to creating chaos and seeing where the chips fall. To hell with the consequences. It's like you have some kind of god complex.
I most certainly do not.
Yeah, more like a devil complex. That's kind of an insult, you know?
When you gave Benny that favor, you damned Viper to prison twice, whether he's guilty or not. What? Stop staring.
You're having another one of those gut feelings, aren't you?
Yep.
Like you had on the Palmetto case.
This has nothing to do with Palmetto.
Oh, contraire. I think it has everything to do with it.
The guy is also not saying a thing. He's not denying anything. It's like something's off.
Why would a seasoned parolee bring a gun to a children's art class? For all we know, Mr. Viper's innocent.
I am innocent, man.
Okay, there we go.
What do you know? Our suspect has ears.
Let's see if he has a conscience as well, shall we? Mr. Viper, hello. What do you desire to do with the rest of your time on Earth?
All I want to do is my art. I swear I didn't shoot up Benny's show. If I hated him so much, why would I bother to go after him and miss?
Yeah.
Yes, he's got a point, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, to pop off in a crowd like that and not hit anyone, he'd have to be the worst shot in the world.
Exactly, dude. That's also the thing. Like the woman got trampled. Like nobody actually got hurt by the gunfire.
We're the best.
Wait. What the best? So who do we know with super off aiming?
Because my favor really did pay off for you, didn't it, Benny? You're a huge star. But if there's one thing the devil abhors, it's a fake.
What are you talking about? I'm all about authenticity.
Sure. Except for the lying. You failed to inform me that in getting you off the B&E charge, suspicion would immediately fall on your best friend.
I had no control over that.
Oh.
Didn't you?
He's been playing everybody the entire time.
Framing him for shooting up your fashion show surely didn't help.
Viper was always the real talent. When you heard he was getting released, you tried to take down the competition before he could take down you.
Oh, right, because he was a real artist and he was teaching the kids and all that. Man, this makes so much sense now, once again.
You knew pointing the fingers at Latin Kings would eventually get back to me.
How could I have pointed a gun at myself?
Yep.
Because you didn't pull the trigger.
So many bullets fired into that crowd. How did no one get hit?
I mean, it was a little, like, bitch assistant over here, right?
I saw your Marine tattoo when I met you, Hector.
There we go. There we go.
You're responsible for Paolo's murder.
Ooh.
Unless, of course, you were just doing someone a favor.
Oh, man. Hey.
Benny made me do it. I'll testify, man.
I mean, it's gonna be the both of them, and yeah, you can testify all you want. You're still also part of the cause. The both of you are gonna get locked up. I knew something was off about this guy, honestly, from the start we saw him.
He told me he'd make me a partner. But then he made me plant the gun on Viper. He killed Pig, did he?
Oh.
I love that pig, man.
Oh.
Well, the good news is that whilst all dogs go to heaven, you'd be surprised how many pigs are waiting for you in hell.
Never good as me, man. Never. What? Do it.
I think so, Sonny Jim.
Yeah,
No, mine.
Yeah, that's exactly how much that painting's worth. Nothing.
I'm no expert on LA street art, but it's funny. This piece seems a lot more authentic to me now.
I think I'll keep it.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, don't do anything to him though. I mean, we are just gonna get him locked up, right? Like let's not take justice into our own hands or let these guys fight it out by themselves.
The arrest of Benny Choi and several of the Latin Kings membership is a reminder that my LAPD means justice for all.
You know, I'd love to make that woman cry for real.
She's gonna be chief of police because of you.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I simply made good on a favor.
Yeah, he literally got exactly what she asked for. What did you say? I mean, she needed a case, like a big one, right?
Olivia got what she wanted, and I got what I wanted.
Oh, don't say it. Come on, don't say it.
I'm now an official civilian consultant for the LAPD.
Okay, then. You win. We're partners.
What, you're not going to protest?
Actually, no. I may have no idea what your angle is, but at least now I can keep my eye on you.
Oh, boy.
Keep your enemies close, right?
Oh, boy.
Does this mean you're going to take me home and consummate our new arrangement then, Detective?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, she's just walking. She's just walking out, I was going to say. Honestly, was not expecting her to start playing him. I thought she had just kind of given up. You know what I mean? But instead, I don't know.
What, you just gonna leave me here in this part of town?
You said you wanted danger.
Yep.
Detective!
You're about to get it. You're in the ghetto. Have fun. This episode definitely came full circle in the end.
Humanity tested, homicide solved, gangbanger attire dissected.
Although that one I still have questions about. Anyway, cheers to you, Maze, for saving my mortalized ass.
Cheers.
It is an ass worth saving. Great line from an even greater video game.
Oh, Maisie. I know that you'll always protect me. No matter how mortal I become, the devil can depend on that.
Yes, you can. Whatever the danger, I'll be there to stop it. Whether you see it coming or not.
That's my Maze.
Yeah, but she's also saying that she knows something. She knows about the other guy, the other angel. Fuck, Amenadiel. That's his name, right? Because Lucifer still has no idea that he's back. And he's starting to talk to the psychiatrist. He might be in bed with her right now. Why is she here? Oh my god. Wait, was that just now like her fucking devil's face? That was haunting.
Hello?
Yeah, you might be in trouble, Chloe. You better hope she's not coming for you. Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.